to see the Sivir. It would have synergized really well with Maokai and Rek'Sai to melee range. The only big question mark for M3 is how do you get through this mid lane matchup?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to. With a Morgana and Illusion here, it's going to be a pretty tricky one. In fact, Condi sitting there as well. Actually found him with the binding there. Good place ward coming through. Lane now trying to peel them off. Love City taking a lot of damage, but does get the first kill onto Gragas. Lay is going to get the counter kill, but should go down here as well. Does flash himself out. SMLZ though will chase in a Whoosh. Now doing good damage. Gets knocked up there by Condi. He's forced to flash away as well. And as it all stands at the bottom side, it's a 1-for-1 trade.
But just no shopping trip yet for Gragas, who died and has spent less time farming. So makes some semblance of sense. Has a kill involvement as well. And speaking of involvement, 4 members up top.
Yeah, Condi coming through, but MLXG there as well. Let me getting quite low there. Looper going to come through. Condi gets the knock-up. Great ulti from MLXG, but Looper flashes after him and gets the kill with the ulti, and MLXG going to try and get in there. Tries to kill Looper. Damage is good. Twisted Man's coming back. Sap Magic does work there for the Maka, and Xiaohu diving in is going to get 1 kill. Can he make it a second? Landing the chains there onto Condi. Gets him so low, but Condi somehow makes it. No, Looper is going to go down. Xiaohu's going to get the next tether. Condi's going to try and get out of the situation, but Xiaohu out of spells and out of luck. No more kills.
I believe my big critical factor is that Dade didn't have to leave lane and only 1 answering kill came through, so kill score involvement increased. SMLZ doesn't get stunned.
That was a sick black shield there, saving SMLZ. Lay getting way too low, does not have his ultimate. Whoosh eats a binding there as well, and SMLZ going to try and clean up the second kill. Flashes in, Lupus here, but not necessary.
Yeah, Looper not even needed, so now he's not going to have a lot of wave control. You see the pings onto his turret coming up and top. Kill pressure, you don't even get a DPS drop anymore. Letme's going to take the turret. Can Condi duel them?
Condi's coming in. Looper's actually here as well. The pillar goes down. Letme. That is some damage there, but Looper going to try and make it count. Will follow him as long as he can with the ultimate ticking away, but not enough. Good Q there to slow him down, but doesn't get the knock-up. Letme kiting as best he can. Just needs to kill a couple more creeps. Doesn't have it, though, and Looper claims the kill.
It's a game of 6 seconds of extreme power, and if you don't abuse it in the mid lane.
Dade looking for a 1v1. Xiaohu flashes in. Sick flash from Dade to dodge the damage. And he's doing it level 10 now on the Vladimir. And at every lane, he ends up getting himself ahead eventually. And I think at this point, Dade's just ahead.
And the tipping point was much earlier, and then the scaling runes is meaning a lot, but it's a fight.
Love CD though, pops his ulti. Lay going to come back in there. Whoosh now getting a little too low. Condi's going to move in as SMLZ. Tries to get it in. A massive Praise Seeker gives him the kill to Morgana's Ignite. SMLZ though, far too low, going to go down here.
Cancel the teleport.
Yeah, teleport cancelled in there, so no one going to rejoin, but that's it, 1-for-1.
Master Dade.
Look at this. This is an EDG level Baron here by M3. 24 minutes
Trundle's non-boost about
There is a ward there, but he does have a teleport. He's actually going to use it right now, but that Baron far too low already. Letme dives his way in, but Condi secures it in now. Love CD going to go in onto Whoosh. Lay's already way too low. He's going to go down there to SMLZ. Letme trying to chase Condi, who's diving the backline as well. Looper getting in amongst it, seeing what he can do. Condi gets a knock-up onto Whoosh. Just chases his down solo almost, but no Praise Seeker this time. Does flash back, gets the heal out as well, and SMLZ going to keep chasing. It's only 1 kill on the Baron, but M3 will take it. Upside, try and hold off the push from Letme, but Letme does not have a teleport on there on top of the Sork shoes already. Not a whole lot he can do from there. In fact, Looper might have just caught out a jungle here. Love City going to line up a binding lands easily after the twisted advance. Point blank calling, and Dade comes in for a transfusion and gets the kill. It tells for Royal Never Give Up. Will give them at least a bit of vision, but Tremosen's going to land a binding onto MLXG. Good ultimate to disengage and a pillar as well, but Looper dives in on top. Lay, they're going to try and get some knockouts, but takes a lot of damage. Pops his ulti. Late Dade dived into the backlines there as well, ghosting on top of Whoosh. Does go down there to MLXG, but the calling going to move through as SMLZ takes that one. It's Letme. Xiaohu going to get low as he flashes forward to Lucian. Lay trying to peel him off there. Condi goes nuts forward into the backlines of Whoosh, kiting as best he can. McHale's going to keep the Rek'Sai healthy. Next kill there goes to Looper. He's got himself a double. Love City. Flash binding hits onto a creep, but a 3-for-1 win for M3.
It doesn't eat
time in a scrying orb. Going to give RNG a bit more information, but Baron number 2 is
job. There's quite a lot of tension despite the fact that Baron buffs up.
M3 are just going in for the dragon. Whoosh actually steals it there on Sivir as Condi the chain does follow him there. He's going to get aggressed on SMLZ. Caught in a bad spot now, but he just goes back in. Looper, Homeguard teleports his way in there as well. I'm going to get on top of the team. Dade and Love City a little bit low there in that exchange, and Condi is dead. RNG got the dragon and got away with it, but M3 still going to keep pressure on. Trying to poke where he can, but we said not really that much poke in M3. Just going to get straight on top of with his turret.
Decent dive options. Dade's been poked.
Good pull there from Dade. Dodges some of the extra damage. Lay, they're going to come in. Great knock up there onto Dade, but they turn it around. Hemoplague down. Looper straight into the backline. Just tanking up so much damage. And Hemoplague wrecking faces there. Let me going to go down. Looper does back in onto Shahu. Still not dead on the Maokai. Gets a 3-man knockup from the Arcane Smash as well. And Condi diving straight in. Looper did die, but they traded an AD carry.
It's a 1-for-1 trade, but the Hellfires show that it's much less of an even trade at the score there.
Yeah, very objective-oriented here. It seemed to be this M3. Let me actually going to teleport his way in. The Baron is going to get low. Lucian does manage to pick it up at M3. Now going to start the fight. Dive onto Shahu in the backline. Hemoplague's going to destroy him. Love CD. Massive ultimate in there, and M3 only needed one big fight, but they get a full 5-man wipe with no death. A triple for the Lucian, and M3 win out in style. That's a quadra, actually, for SMLZ.
Man can shake their heads, but they managed to take it out. It was clinical work around the Baron. That's 3 Barons in the space of, what, 14 minutes.